The Mindset Manual with Myron Williams.
Welcome to the Mindset Manual. I'm your host, Myron Williams. Today, we are auditing your energy. We are looking at the ROI of rest, not because it feels good, but because of your lack of sleep is literally costing your business money. The science of the stupid brain and the sleep debt is a real thing. So let's look at the data and talk about the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is the CEO of your brain. It handles the logic, emotional regulation, strategy, and long-term planning. It is also the most energy expensive part of your body. When you're sleep deprived, and by the way, deprived means anything less than 7 hours consistently, the prefrontal cortex goes offline. It powers down to save energy. So who takes over? That lizard brain. That lizard brain is the part of you that reacts out of fear and impulse. There was a famous study done on judges, people who pride themselves on being impartial. The study analyzed over 1,000 parole rulings. It found that prisoners who appeared early in the morning when the judge was fresh got parole 65% of the time. And prisoners who appeared late in the day or right before lunch when the judge was tired or hungry, the parole rate dropped staggeringly to nearly zero. Why? Because saying yes requires a complex risk assessment. Saying no is easy, it's safe, it's lazy. Now apply this logic to your business. When you're burned out, you stop making strategic decisions and you start making safe decisions. You don't pitch the big client. You don't fire the toxic employee. You default to the status quo. That is the hidden tax burnout. Crucially, every hour of sleep you lose is added to your sleep debt. This debt is not cleared by a single weekend lie-in. It accumulates and degrades your core cognitive functions, your memory, your ability to learn, and your creative problem solving. You are showing up to work with a fraction of your intellectual capacity, and that is a direct hit to your bottom line. Rest is a strategic weapon. The case studies show this, that deliberate rest is the best rest. The high performers already know this. They don't view rest as the opposite of work. They view it as a part of the work. Look at the athletes like LeBron James, who spends over $1 million on his body for recovery. He sleeps 10 to 12 hours a day. If he tried to practice 18 hours a day, his coach would tell him, hey man, you're going to blow out your knee. In business, your knee is your decision-making ability. You have to use that very wisely. You only got 2 knees. You can't blow them out, right? Here's a fun fact about one of the most powerful people in the world, Bill Gates. During the height of Microsoft, he used to take think weeks. He would go into a cabin in the woods alone for a week, twice a year. No phone, no meetings, just reading and thinking. It sounds like a luxury, right? No, it wasn't. It was a strategy. That famous internet tidal wave memo, the document that shifted Microsoft to focus on the internet, was written during a think week. That 1 week of rest created billions of dollars in value. If he had been busy answering emails at 11 p.m., he never would have had the clarity to see the future. And that could be you. So you have to take your time to see your future. This isn't about passive rest. It's about deliberate rest. Deliberate rest is not scrolling on your phone. It's engaging the parts of your brain that are suppressed during focus, deep work. It's walking outside with no podcast in your ears. It's sitting in silence. It's allowing your mind to wander, because that is when your brain makes non-obvious connections that lead to innovation.
The Mindset Manual with Myron Williams.